Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a video of me driving the Object 140. Now, before this I had a near 6k damage loss, and I really hate ending with a loss, even though I nearly rage quit at that one. But I decided to play one more anyway to see if I could end it with a good feeling, or at least with a win. Now we start with shooting the biggest gun in the game, which is the thing that I'm most scared of throughout the game, as you'll see. And then shooting the tortoise next. Now this tank is actually my first high tier medium that I actually have on my main account, and it's quite good at teaching me how to play sneakily and how to adjust positions and adjust basically my whole game style, just so I can keep myself safe, because as a medium I get lucky bounces, but most of the things that can hit me can actually pen me quite well. So I have to be careful while driving this and use lots of cover and any camo rating that I can make use of. Now this guy, I'm not really sure what the heck he's doing, so I get a bunch of shots into him even though he bounces the last one. And I use the rock right next to me to avoid getting hit in turn, because the FV is still there and I really don't like him. So I shoot the E100 as he goes, and then the E75 is spotted. So I get a shot into him and set him on fire, which is nice because it does some extra damage. And then I basically just want him to stay put, so even though his engine is already killed, I also track him and then I kill him. Now up until this point things don't look too bleak, and I'm not too worried about the position that I'm in, because this is not too great a position to be in if the enemy team starts focusing on you. Now that shot I did not necessarily have to take, but I chose to take it anyway because I didn't want to move back and I want to see if I could damage him. But now I've had a track shot without damage and a bounce, so yeah, but I do get one more into him and that basically turns him into a one shot. Now the FV is behind the rocks over there, and he is still my biggest worry, with the E100 as a close second worry. And for a moment here I'm at a loss of what to do, because the E100 is behind the building, the FV is behind the stones, and even though the pattern is coming up there, he doesn't take the bait and doesn't come out far enough for me to actually shoot him. And I drive backwards mostly to avoid getting shot by anything, while my team just dies all around me. And I know that whatever I do, I have to keep cover between me and the FV. And that means taking another shot from the E100, but that's okay, he still does less damage than the FV. And by now it's just me and the E5 against 4 enemies, 2 of which have very big guns. So I have to really avoid getting shot there, and I managed to bounce a lucky one from the IS-8 behind the base. So I move forwards trying to get a position where the IS-8 can't shoot me, the E100 can't shoot me, and the FV can't shoot me, so that I can focus on the tank that I want to hit. Now the FV bounces my first shot, and that is not nice because now I've been spotted, but I know I have to take the shot, and I'm so lucky I bounce him there, because he probably wasn't properly aimed yet. And because he peeked out too far in his very long reload, I got a few shots into him. But now the E100 shoots him again, but I finally get to kill him, so that's one big gun out of the way. Now at this point the pattern apparently thinks that I have a very long reload as well, so I shoot him, not bothering to change my ammo. And even though he bounces the second one, he never actually takes a shot. And the dumpsters to my right keep me safe from the FV. Now with the pattern turning back fully, I can focus on positioning myself behind the dumpsters and looking at the IS-8 instead, who's not bothering shooting at me yet. So I shoot him, and I don't load normal ammo again because I can't afford to not do damage, even though that one does bounce, because I didn't hit the right front, and that one does no damage. And again, I don't bother turning my tank, because the FV is much more likely to one-shot me than the IS-8 is, even though he could have done that, but he bounced instead, so that was very good for me. But now I'm in a bit of a pickle, because the E5 is going down towards the FV, and I know that the IS-8 is coming here. So I'm really hoping the E5 will distract the FV long enough for me to deal with the IS-8. Now the IS-8 is also looking at the E5, which allows me to shoot him, but he literally has 1 HP left, so I HE him to death. And then very quickly look back to the FV and use the corpses to my advantage by letting them take the shot and not me. And as he pulls back, I shoot and I kill him, and it's finally over. Now I was really happy with this match, and I knew that it could be close to an ace, but I wasn't entirely sure. I was a bit gutted when it turned out to only be a first, because I still need to ace this tank. But overall I really enjoyed the match, and I just love how it all worked out. I did quite a bit of damage and fired quite a bit of shots, and I know that I will ace this tank eventually. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys the next time.